This is Rabbi Sender Gajzinski, and I wanted to say to everybody, Allah Chaim, because big and exciting things are happening here at Chabad Bethesda. So, Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Borei Pri Hagafen. So what is happening, you're going to ask? What is happening is the Chabad of Bethesda is about to launch its ambitious campaign to get us across the finish line. We have been cruising on some incredible miracles and incredible support from the community in purchasing the property we are at, building the beautiful shul, purchasing the property next door, and we're finally at the cusp of the great leap that will allow us to build this beautiful and magnificent Chabad Center. Could you imagine this Chabad Center? Can you imagine being pulling up in here, coming into the soaring glass atrium, knowing that this is where your children are going to be learning in a state-of-the-art preschool classrooms for up to 75 children, or this is where you'll be dropping off your teen to their C-Teen Lounge, or where you're dropping off your child for a creative arts and crafts project, or here on the upper level, where you'll be able to celebrate with other young professionals a great holiday or a great celebration out here on this glass balcony. So much wonderful places, a Hebrew school classrooms, children's library, adults library. This is going to be a vibrant hub of Jewish life at a time when we crucially need it. But I've got good news and bad news. And we'll start with the bad news. The bad news is that it is a lot of money that we are fundraising, and at a time when everybody has been giving and contributing, it is unlikely that we will be able to raise the funds just from our community. And that is not because our community isn't generous. They have been so generous to this point where they have given so completely that we have built the shul that we are currently in. We have purchased the property next door. A tremendous amount in the past couple of years as our growth has really been on such a rapid pace. But now to turn around and ask our community again, at a time where everybody is giving, especially to Israel, means that it is unlikely that the ambitious amount that we have to fundraise in order to really bring this into fruition is probably not going to happen. So that's the bad news. What is the good news? The good news is that we are going to create an opportunity to fundraise from a wider circle. And that's why we're turning to each and every one of you, those who have contributed and have been an enthusiastic support of Chabad of Bethesda. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn to you and ask you that in this moment, don't just be a contributor, be an ambassador. This is a town of ambassadors, and it's our turn to be an ambassador. And an ambassador means that you believe so strongly in a cause that you share that cause and you share the passion of the home base out there with others. And so what I'm going to ask every single one of you is to consider is as follows. If Chabad of Bethesda is something that you strongly believe in, and the work that we are doing you strongly believe in, if this center is something you want to see happen in the very near future, if you feel it's as vital to the Jewish future of Bethesda as so many do, then we're going to give you the tools to pick up the phone, call 10 of your friends, 10 of friends. Everybody has 10 friends, family, children, spouses, family, your boss, your co-workers, whoever it is. And you turn to them with the following pitch. You say, look, this is a time where we all need to invest in the Jewish future. We cannot take it for granted anymore. The Jewish future is not on cruise control, as we have seen in the way that the world is reacting to Israel and to other Jewish causes. And so, therefore, it is time to invest. And I know of an organization that is doing a tremendous job right here in the greater Washington area. And they are going to be building a magnificent center to show that we are here to stay, and that the Jewish people will have something to look forward to in this generation, the next generation, and the generation after that. And so, therefore, I'm asking you to consider contributing, let's say, $180. $180 is not a tremendous amount of money. It's a parking ticket in Washington, D.C., right? It kind of messes with your day, but it definitely won't ruin your day or your week. And to give that amount for a good cause is something we can all do. And if 10 people that you know give $180, then you have brought into Chabad $1,800 that Chabad otherwise would never be able to solicit for themselves. And so that way we exponentially widen the circle of contributors to Chabad of Bethesda. And that way we can very easily reach our goal. Because every dollar that will be given either through yourself or through the people you know, will be matched dollar for dollar. And so Monday evening, Chabad Bethesda will be going live with its campaign. Charity.com, charity with a D, CHARIDY.com/Chabad of Bethesda, and that will be our campaign page. And set up a team. A team means that you will be fundraising, and people will contributing directly to your team page, and that team page will be added to the grand total. That way Chabad can achieve its goal, and when we achieve this goal, this happens. This beautiful, magnificent center for Jewish life will happen. So please, strongly consider joining up, not only by contributing, but by becoming an ambassador, and let's make this happen. Wishing you all a hatzlacha and tremendous bracha, and understand that every single dollar that you help bring into Chabad, Hashem will repay you with blessings, with health and happiness and nachas, etc. May He repay you tenfold for all your generosity and support over the course of the years and in this campaign as well. Wishing you all the very best, and Am Yisrael Chai.